Hey, it's Jack with the how-to video zone, and just wanted to show you how I actually use ChatGPT to create the name for this channel. So I started off, I'm in ChatGPT, I typed in this prompt: I need 25 catchy and memorable names for a how-to YouTube channel. Each one must contain how-to. Each one should be a clickable link in this format, and I put it in the regular YouTube format. So it came up with 25 possible YouTube channels here. It didn't check if they're available, but it did come up with 25 possible YouTube. So then I asked it, can you tell me if these are available? And it came back and it said these are taken up here, but these ones over here, these 5 are available. How to Genius and How to Academy, How to Life. But it also gave me some other ways to check if they're available. This whatever this YouTube checker, username checker, and this other one over here, right? So, and it also gave me a video how to check it. So then I said, okay, give me 25 more suggestions and see if they're available. So it gave me some more. And I said, one of them was How to Learn. And they said it was available, but I checked it and it wasn't. So I told it that, and it said, oh, thanks for catching that. I'll refine the results. So then it came back with these again, and again suggested these ways to check. So now I said I need more, generic brandable names, because I want to be able to do all kinds of how-to videos, whether it be software, whether it be how to play guitar or whatever. It's going to be all kinds of stuff, right? And I'm going to create playlists. So it came up with these: How to Vibe, How to Hive, How to Nest, a bunch of them, which I think are pretty good, right? Then I said, I checked one of them, which is How to Genius, but it wasn't available. I had got it earlier, and so I got How to Genius 1. I asked them, is that okay? They said probably it's not great because it doesn't look professional in branding if you have the number 1 in there. So they gave me some other suggestions, like How to Genius TV, How to Genius HQ for headquarters, How to Genius Hub, How to Genius Tips, and stuff like that. It gave me some of those. So I said, which one do you like best and why? And it gave me pros and cons of all of these, and they really go into pretty much detail on why something's good and not. So the one that and then it picked one for me. It said, I like, my favorite is How to Genius Hub. So I said, I like that as well. Can you give me 10 more that are similar and tell me what you like and don't like about them? So it gave me a whole bunch more with pros and cons. And so this one I like, How to Genius Hub, right? And I tried to check it and it wasn't available. So I said, this one's taken with no hub, with no content on it. They said, oh, that's frustrating. Here's some other ones you could look into, and with some suggestions here. And then I liked the word hub, so I said, any synonyms for hub? And they came up with center and base. So, How to Genius Center, How to Genius Base, Zone, all that good stuff. But I remember they had also came up with How to Academy, which I like that one. I asked them about it. They said it's a great name. Here's what they like about it. Here's what they don't like about it. And then I checked it and it was taken. So I said, give me 25 more similar suggestions. They gave me How to University, How to Mastery, How to Workshop, all this kind of stuff here. I said, tell me what you like and what you don't like about each, and your top 3 picks. So it told me each one of these 25, it gave me pros and cons of all of these. And then it gave me the top 3 picks that it liked were How to Workshop, How to Guide, How to Blueprint. And I said, would you like me to check if they're available? I said, yes. And it actually came back and told me how to check if it was available. It gave me instructions rather than doing it itself. I guess it figured out it couldn't do it. And then it gave me this video again, how to check if your YouTube channel is available. And I said, give me 10 short suggestions to add after How to Hub. For example, How to Hub TV. It gave me a bunch of these here. So the 2 ones I liked were How to Hub Live and How to Hub Video. I asked them which ones should I pick and why. It gave me pros and cons of both, and it gave the selection. If you can do live events, use How to Hub Live. If you can do recorded events, How to Hub Video. and they'd asked me, are you going to do recorded or pre-recorded or live? I said pre-recorded, and so it said I should do how-to hub video. And then something I remember earlier they had said, or maybe I came up with this one. I was thinking about how-to video zone, because it's going to be a zone of how-to videos. So I said they said, came back and said that's a solid selection. Here's the pros and cons. I said they said it's very unique and memorable. And then I did some variations: how-to video zone, how-to video zone, how-to videos zone, which is best and why. And they gave pros and cons and came back with the one they liked the best was how-to video zone. It's short and catchy and memorable, right? And they said, would you like me to check? I said, I already checked. So at this point, I'm thinking I'm going to take that name, which is the name I did wind up with, which is how-to video zone. Then I asked it this question: when talking on the channel, should I say welcome to the how-to video zone, or should I say welcome to how-to video zone without the T, without the, and why? And they gave me their suggestions on that. They said I should say welcome to the how-to video zone. So I asked it, should I say that even though I don't have that handle with the in it? They said, oh, I see what you mean. So when you talk to it and ask it questions and disagree, it'll come back and think and come back with something else. So then we decided on welcome to how-to video zone. And then the last part of this is I had some other considerations. I want to get a URL to point to the YouTube channel. So howtovideozone.com is taken. The How-To Video Zone is available. So I said, what should I do? And they said, okay, well, basically what you should do is get the YouTube handle How To Video Zone for simplicity of recognition. The website URL is thehowtovideozone.com because the other one wasn't available, and I can always try and get it later. And then the last thing is the channel description. I'm going to put the How To Video Zone. They said, how is that? I said, that's amazing. They said, I'm glad you like it. Then I said, I'm going to make a video out of this conversation. And I said, here's the title I'm going to use: how to use ChatGPT to brainstorm a killer YouTube channel name. And I asked them if they had any better ideas. And they gave me 3 other ideas. But they said, but honestly, the one I picked works well. Then I gave them 3 other ones, variations of that. And they came back with the one that they used: how I used ChatGPT to come up with an amazing YouTube channel name. And here's what they liked about it. I asked them how many characters it is, because you want it to be between 60 and 70 characters. They told me it's 66 characters, so that's fine. I asked them to create a URL. I think I asked it. Okay, let me go down a little bit more. I asked them some other questions. And that was basically it. I also asked them to create they can also create a logo. Now, I didn't do it here, but earlier, if we look over here in logo design ideas, I'm going to click on that. This is when I was using a different name. I was going to use How To Genius. And they gave me this image here, and then they gave me a couple of others. So it can also create logos as well. So bottom line is ChatGPT is awesome. I use it for a ton of stuff. You should as well. I mean, I just use the free version, and it saves me hours every day. The paid version does even more. It's like $20 a month, but I use the free version, and because I'm cheap. And anyway, I hope you have found this useful. If you'd like me to do any tutorials on anything else, just comment below and let me know if you have any other questions on anything.